Okay, I should be live now. Yeah, I'm live. I'm live. Okay. Okay, let me get the mic in the position. And yes, this is your host 𝗀𝗵𝗶 and welcome to my CH. Today I'm gonna be playing. Why did my avatar move back when I look at him? Never mind. I won't ask anymore. Let me just get it back. Size. That should do it. Yeah. Okay. As I was saying, I'm gonna be playing Genshin Impact today. And let me turn on the game. I forgot to turn on the game actually. And while I'm gonna be playing Genshin Impact, I'm gonna try to finish up the event quest as soon as I can. And after that, I'm gonna play the Cyno Squest. And if I can finish it before like 9 or 10, I'm gonna be trying to finish up the 𝗓𝗏 quest, man. It's like a long quest. I don't know where to find that treasure chest, man. I've tried to find it all like off stream, but I couldn't. 𝐸𝐻𝗻𝗚, welcome to the stream, man. How was the day so far? Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Biriyani waves on Twitch though. Should I play on Twitch? Should I play on YouTube? Nah, I'm gonna play on YouTube. Never mind. I'm gonna play the parents next day. The game is gonna come out tomorrow, and I already downloaded it, and yeah, I'm gonna play that game tomorrow too. The game is loading fast. Nice. Let me also go to my sonar and gaming. Okay. Let's get the gaming sound a little bit up so I know when the game is starting. I can't wait for the reading waves. Me too, man. Me too. Let's all hope, man. There's no like problem with the servers, man. Let's just hope, man. Let's just hope. Tomorrow morning 8 a.m. for me. It's gonna be the same for me too, but I'm gonna be starting the game on stream. Let's say I'm gonna start the game on stream after 7:30 p.m. tomorrow. I'm probably gonna play on YouTube cause I don't think I'm gonna get any kind of attention on Twitch though. I'm not that What is that word again? I forgot again. Never mind. Damn, I forgot the word. What was it like? Was thinking about? Popular. Yeah, now I remember. I'm not that popular that if I like to go and play something like that like a big, I will get any views. So I'm just gonna stream on YouTube. At least I will get some views from that though. And the game is loading. So should I go now or should I wait? Let's wait. The game is like at hydro right now, so it's gonna take some time. Also, I almost forgot. Let me get my live over here so I can check myself and see if the stream is working or not. Cause even if I have my chat over here, I won't be able to like see if that stream is working or not. Okay, this should work. Yeah, this will work. Okay. Also, I haven't set up a goal, nah. Goals is how much subscriber do I have? 560 then. And 5 likes. Let's go. Set out the goal. Done. Also, I can also make a poll, right? Let me also make a poll. Wait. Let me make a poll. Rather Q&A. Start Q&A. Let's see how many people comes by and answer it. Live chat. And yeah, let's head to the game now. The game has loaded, so don't tell me. Man, I hate OBS. Oh wait, can I do that then? Window capture, gaming, Genshin. It won't show up on. Okay, never mind. Yeah, just a second. I will restart a stream cause I have to get the game in OBS, man. OBS doesn't like it when I'm not like having OBS as what are that's called again?
Fate is called as
Administrator, yeah. Just a second.
Changed.
Well, it's still not able to capture. Why? Huh? Genshin? Hello? Please work? Ah, it's working now. Huh. Man, I hate OBS, man. Sometimes I hate OBS. I don't know what happens sometimes on my OBS, man. Either way, let me refresh the chat over here because it's just like disconnected, so I can't really see anything. And yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let me just start with the game. And also, I think I should let this a little bit lowered. Yeah, let's go. Raymond, like, what are you gonna do when the game come by though? As soon as it come by, are you gonna like do quest or are you gonna like do pulling and stuff? Huh? Are you just gonna go and straight up start pulling for characters? Because we are gonna get a lot of like free stuff, right? Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of free stuff. If I'm not wrong. Okay, this way. Now wait.
Add Astra.
As the game is not that big, I don't think. Oh. Claim all. Dispatch again. What do you mean new? These are not new though. Huh? Why they mark as new? I understand now. Because I like reinstalled the game on my PC. That's why it's showing new. Yep, that's why it's showing new. Yeah, understandable. Okay, who are in the banner right now, by the way? It's the Wanderer and that. Who is he again? The doctor. Damn, I almost forgot this guy, man. I am getting old, man. I'm forgetting stuff. A genie bottle? Huh? The cafe got a new icon? Dang! The cafe has an icon now. Is anything inside though? Is there like something new or no? Can I buy stuff? I can. Huh. Oh, I already bought stuff. Then how don't I know it though? I never saw that icon before. Never mind. Can I go inside? I can. And wait, that's a. Okay, it's not a stove. Never mind. I thought it was a stove. It's more like a kettle. A tea kettle, huh? Okay, yeah, the thing I wanted to do, let me do the events, and after that, let's go and finish out the Cyno Quest. I hope my mic is not peaking today, though. Last day it was peaking, and my voice was bad, really bad. I will check my stream after I will check my own stream after it's finished. Then I can know if something's wrong or not. Let me do this. Inside. Why there though? Is the quest gonna like be about the fire flower? Fire flowers? What does the Pyro Regis Swine? Regis Swine or Regis Vine? Never mind. I just sounds wrong. I haven't done a Winter's also. It has like 4 days left. I'll do this after like 9:30. Let's finish this one first. Yep, that's inside. Okay. Search for the client. Ah, okay. He's gonna be entangled with the... No, never mind. I thought he's gonna be entangled with the Registwine. Okay, as this is not gonna have any dialogues, I'm just gonna skip the dialogues. I will just watch some YouTuber that's gonna explain the whole lore about this event, and that's gonna be it. Wait, is this gonna be... Ah. So it is about him. Okay. Okay. Are we gonna get the like it drops though for fighting it? Huh. Let's see what happens. Is I think the behavior of the Registwine might get changed though. What is this? I can make food here? Ooh. Okay, wait. As we're just gonna fight. Can't we just filter like recovery food? Yeah. Thank you. I thought I heard something. Never mind. $109,900. Okay, this has the most of the... Let's do this. Okay, never mind. I thought I can like make it stop with space bar, but nope. We got a proficiency. Nice. Now, ooh, all the way to 25. Nice. Okay, what else we can make? That should be all. Let me have Where's that item? 67 or 65, I think. It was sikh kebab. So where it is? Ah, never mind. It was this. And for this one, let's have this. We shouldn't be. Yep. Let's go.
Let me scribe.
Germinate!
Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Wind, hear me.
Propagate!
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
And done. Do not select more than one negotiation. Ah, defeat the opponent without selecting any negotiation. Okay. Okay, let's see how I supposed to be playing this. It's not gonna be nice. It's gonna be painful. But let's try this. This is gonna be pain though. This is gonna be pain. This is gonna be actual pain.
Fate is upon you.
Germinate!
There is no escape. I swear by my sword.
Out.
Written in the stars. Shine down. Now you shall perish. Go as well. Delve into destiny. Destiny cannot be.
Damn.
Spring forth!
Let me scribe. Barbados, guide us. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion. Detached from the
Damn.
world.
Huh?
The stars are fading.
Should have known. Should have known. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this one.
Propagate!
Go as well. I swear by my
That was a close call.
barely a scratch.
Never mind. I doubt I can win this.
Yeah. Scatter. Yeah.
Ah,
I have failed.
I am a dumb person. I'm a huge dumb person.
Yeah. Propagate. Yeah. Spring forth. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Can't really be inside there now.
Scatter. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead. We can change our party, right? Yeah, we can change our party. So let me actually take Zhao and also okay. Go back. In our party, I'm gonna have. That's not for the party. Sorry for this. I'm gonna have. Wait, we need a 𝓬𝗪𝓏, so
You called?
we will need a 𝓬𝗪𝓏, we will need a Hydra, and we also need a Electro for the whole Hyper Bloom thingy. And also with that, I also have to. Wait, my chat is not working. I see. Just a second. Man, I don't know, man. Sometimes my chat just doesn't want to work. I guess. Let me see what I missed on my chat. While the chat is loading. Let me just pop out this real quick. And okay. I'm back. Huh? You getting effed around again? Not gonna lie, was easy for me. Insanely hard, but also easy. Why Asia, bro? Playing Asia. Man, Asia is showing it will give us more, less ping for while playing the game. That's why probably. Wait, didn't I change it? Okay, yeah. Let's begin. Okay, by the way, everyone is healed up. Nice. Also, just a second. Okay, let me just lower, get this thing smaller, cause it seems my chat is doesn't want to cooperate with me today. Now Asia is closer. Asia will be high pinged. Also, bro, you've ever thought of changing your lore? What lore? My VTuber lore? Are you talking about that? Yeah, it will be relying on parry and. Be careful. That was close.
Now you shall perish.
Yeah, my attacks are puny. My attacks are puny right now. Ah!
Shadows of fate. Leave my destiny
Ah!
cannot be denied.
Useless. Lament. Worthless. Care. Worthless. Care.
Out. I'm full. Not nice. Ooh. Got it.
Delved into destiny. Let me
Propagate.
There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Not nice. First character death.
Scatter. Spring forth.
No, man. I wasn't fast enough. Ooh.
Shadows of fate. The
Never mind.
stars
I'm dead.
are fading. Illusion shattered.
Why is Raiden's attack is so small right now? Oh my god.
Now you shall perish. Shine down.
It hit me? How?
Yeah.
Get out, get out. Damn, I thought I can just jump over it, but nah, never mind.
Illusion shattered. There is no escape.
Terminate.
Delved into destiny.
Ah, man. 30%, only 30%.
Written in the stars. Let me scribe.
Oh my
Destiny.
god, man. That damage. Ooh.
Propagate.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Ah, okay, it's not just my... I'm a dumb person. Never mind. Okay, gonna get away. And now it's gonna roar.
Propagate.
Ah,
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered.
got it. Get away.
into destiny.
Propagate! Scatter!
Let me scribe.
Gonna save that. Ooh, close.
Now you shall perish. There is no escape. Transcend all constraints.
Oh my God!
Upon you. Shadows of fate.
Germinate! Propagate!
No, 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 no.
The stars
Yeah, mine.
are fading.
Ah, never mind. By the way, 𝐤𝐽𝑚𝐴 is best for F2P player. I got 3 ES. Man, 𝐤𝐽𝑚𝐴 is exclusively available for mobile right now. I don't really want to fork with my mobile, so I can play it on my PC. I'm not really even that into gacha games, man. I just love like story-based games. And as I don't really know much about 𝐤𝐽𝑚𝐴, it's not just piquing my interest right now. That's all. Nope. Nope. Now he's gonna
Shine down.
You know what? I need a food item that can actually accelerate my attack speed.
Leave my space. My vision
Huh?
is clouded.
Get out. Roar.
There is no escape.
Gonna stay here for a while. Going inside. Got it.
Propagate!
Written in the stars. Illusion shattered.
Forage! Disappear! Here!
Get away.
Worthless!
I was late. Why did it stop?
Shine down.
And now the roar. Huh? Okay, never mind. Just a little more. Ah, my belly is full. Mona's belly is full. She can't really eat anything.
There is no escape.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Detached
Oh man!
Fate is upon you.
Propagate! Spring forth!
Let me scry. Destiny
Oh!
denied.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. When it spins, then it roars. When it slides, it's just like a does the boom boom on the ground. Huh? That's new. Okay.
Scatter!
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything. Never mind. If I die now, I'm gonna try and go to the next one. Or else I'm gonna be like staying here for the whole night. Ah, man.
Get this retribution.
Yeah, Mona alone is not gonna be enough. Ah. Now it's gonna get enraged.
My vision is clouded.
Wait, I can get inside?
My reckoning.
Okay, that's why. Okay, never mind. Huh, I can get inside. Ah, either way, let me get the rewards. I hope I am getting all the like primos though that I can get from this event. And also like it says to like finish it in 90 seconds. It's just for the die-hard people, man. It's just for the die-hard peoples. And yep. Okay. At 5 days. Yeah, I will be able to do the whole thing on the next week. Okay, let's just do the win press then. No one dies. Ah, you're talking about 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 by next year, as per the official stuff is leading on. Am I going the right way? No. Now wait. I am going the right way. Okay. Ah, okay, that area. I think. Ah, found him. This Windrest is more like a Dead by Daylight though. The first one was more fun, where we just hide and the other people just find us. This one is stressful. Really stressful, especially if you're like the rebels. Because once one of the rebels like get caught, yeah, it's a dominoes effect after that. Thanks. Someone named themselves Uwu, huh? The classic, the tree. Please get full, please get full, please get full, please get full, please get full. Full. Where's the hunter? Okay. He didn't saw me. He didn't saw me. Oh my god. Let's wait. Damn, everyone is caught? Got this one, but Hunter is tramped though, because not four of them like was. Oh my god, never mind. Never mind. GG. At least like, we weren't got caught though. And he like two times didn't saw me. So he was so close from like catching me, man. He was so close from catching me. We can do this 2 more times, like 6,000. Yeah, 4 more times. Okay. Yeah, we just need to go to 4,500. Not like that many times. Okay. Then probably 2 or 3 sessions and we should get all the rewards that we need. I don't really want to do this like too many times, man. I don't have friends to play with, so just gonna play it till okay. Play it till I get all the rewards. Simple. Wait, I'm the hunter? Ah, nice. Never mind. I lost him. Got him. Got him. Ah, one is done. No worries. I saw you, by the way. Either way, we won. Nice. Just two more and three more, and we should be done with this. I'm rebel. Okay. Ah.
Make my escape.
Ah, wrong button. Never mind. I wanted to disappear, but I accidentally just like, huh.
Make my escape.
They should have also added that like a thingy with like being ghost and still like be able to do our task. Or at least like make our people know that the other guys are coming.
Make my escape.
Wait, huh? Huh? Ah, that is not the hunter. Okay, the hunter has the same. Ah, okay. The hunter had the same character. Okay, that's one more, and we should get the whole thing done. Then I can focus on Cyno's backstory. Backstory? Fun story? I don't know what it is, man. Never mind. Let's go. Ah, new place? Okay.
I'll catch up.
Okay, not coming over here. Nice.
Take it easy.
Let's stay here for a while. রাখো দিচ্ছি। Ah. Never mind, it caught me. Oh my god. I should have gone inside there earlier, man. Never mind. But yeah, I had to like still do one more time, one more round. Just a second, I will be back. I need to charge a phone, cause and apparently my mom can. Okay, I am back. Let me go back. Let's see what happens this time. So who's I'm the hunter. Okay. As I'm the hunter, I'm gonna take Aloy. Let's go. Or maybe I can actually. PeePs. Okay, after I say ready, I can rechange anything. Never mind. Huh? That fast? Never mind. Okay, I should be able to like get everything right now though. I should have a 4,500, right? At least 4,000. Let's see. As soon as I can finish up this, I can like actually play the Cyno Quest. Not this. Yep, I got everything. Nice. I don't need to do this anymore. There's no... Yeah, there's no shop here, so... Yeah, goodbye. Something new here? Nope. Can I do a 10 pull right now? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. I clicked outside, sorry. Yeah, let's go back. Let's go to our Cyno Quest.
Here we are. This is the place.
Ah, it's not on auto.
We might be too late. Looks like nobody's home. Oh, Cyno moves fast. If he was here, he's probably long gone by now.
I know that voice. Is that Tighnari I hear?
Ah! Professor 𝓂𝗗𝗄.
Ah, okay.
Wow, so it really is you. My goodness, whatever is going on tonight?
We're looking for Cyno. So, he's already been here.
Yes, not long ago, in fact. He knocked on my door and asked if I'd seen Cyrus today at all. I told him the old fool left early this morning, and I hadn't heard him come back. So we went to his place, and would you believe it? He's gone. Goodness knows where to. It must have alarmed Cyno, because he took off in an awful hurry after that. He never did explain what this was all about. How serious is it?
Well, if Cyrus isn't at home... Oh, it sure doesn't sound good.
Professor, did you hear that a student recently tried to extort Cyrus?
Why, yes. When I left the house that day, I noticed he was watering his flowers in the field in complete silence. He had a piece of paper clutched in his hand, and he looked lost in thought. I could tell something was troubling him, but he wouldn't tell me what it was. If Cyno hadn't happened to visit him that day, he'd probably still be holding on to that thing. After seeing the letter, Cyno told him to contact the Core of 30, but Cyrus was very reluctant. He claimed it would only damage his reputation. Eventually, he relented, after much persuasion from Cyno.
Huh? Cyrus didn't want to report it? Well, that's strange. When we saw him, he seemed pretty okay with the idea of the kid getting his just desserts.
As a former sage, it's possible Cyrus still has enemies at the academia. That's why Cyno was so insistent that he report the matter to the authorities. I was there while they were going back and forth over it.
So Cyrus initially hoped to stop this from going public. But why?
Temple of Silence.
Dear,
Okay.
what on earth has that old fool gotten himself wrapped up in? Oh,
So
I do hope he's not in
probably. Let's
danger.
see. Let's see. I don't
Oh,
want to speculate anything.
I almost forgot. Cyno left me this letter to pass on to you. He wrote it when he came by earlier. He realized you might come looking for him.
Thank you.
What does it say? Let Paimon take a look. My friends, this is a rather complicated state of affair. Unfortunately,
When she's gonna like read it out loud, then why make us read it though?
Understand and accept that I had to act alone at this stage. Don't come after me.
Yep, that sounds like Cyno. Thank you, Professor. Please do not worry. We will do all we can to protect both Cyno and Cyrus.
Yes,
Traveler,
Cyno said
Paimon,
not to go
let's
after
head to
him,
the
and we're gonna go
academia
after
and
him.
regroup.
How far? Ah, it's above. Wait. This is going closer. Let's go inside. Ah, the library. Okay. Wait, that's 𝗓𝗪𝗵𝗶-𝘀𝗵𝗄.
You're here? I thought you were going after... Ah, I guess you lost their trail.
We went to Cyrus's house. No one was there. Cyno got there before us, but he was long gone by the time we arrived.
He didn't say where he was going?
No, he left us a letter and told us not to go after him.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Typical Cyno. Anyway, some updates on progress on our end. I drew the emblem from memory again, but in more detail this time.
Yeah, that's definitely looks like something from the desert. Ah, wrong button. Just a second.
I checked some ancient texts for a similar design. The one I found was a little blurry, but the similarities in the general form and certain details were clear enough to confirm a match.
Yeah, and we're lucky we found anything at all. It turns out the emblem was all but lost to history. We scoured the entire academia collection, and that book was the only one with a record of the motif.
Meanwhile, 𝗷𝗏 managed to get awaka to disclose his source. The one who told him about Cyrus's embezzled funds was a young man from the desert. According to awaka, he had a striking presence and was well educated.
Apparently, the two met in the tavern over a game of cards. The guy claimed to be in the city for business as part of a merchant caravan. Awaka was intrigued when he heard what his new acquaintance had to say, and brought up the idea of extorting Cyrus for Mora. The guy encouraged him to go ahead with it, then handed him some pen and paper to write the letter.
I see.
Huh.
So it could be that this person planted the paper
Wait, are
intentionally.
we talking about that
So, how do
mercenary
we
group
find
or...
this guy?
Nah,
Did
maybe
Awaka
not.
say
Maybe
where
not.
he
They
is?
got disbanded, right?
He
Before
doesn't
the
know.
whole...
He claims not to have seen him
Yeah, it
since
got
that day in the
disbanded. Never
tavern.
mind.
The man gave him some tips on how to carry out the extortion,
Maybe these
but
are
from
a
then on,
new
Awaka
set
was
of
acting
people then.
alone.
Nephis and 𝗷𝗏 have gone to meet the core of 𝗫𝗏 and review the city's entry and exit records. Also, Nephis admitted that the Temple of Silence in the academia is just a facade. The true Temple of Silence once came to the rainforest to establish a collaboration with the academia, but as time went by, the sages gradually became corrupt and foolish. The Temple of Silence felt that they could no longer trust the academia and ended the partnership. They retreated back to the desert about 400 years ago. Ever since its inception, the Temple of Silence has been the guardians of King Deshret's civilization and belief system. They traveled throughout Sumeru, sequestering and guarding any wisdom that posed a threat to the people's livelihoods. At its roots, it was a legitimate and reputable organization whose purpose was to guide people towards the right path.
The academia of the day knew that the split would damage their reputation if it became a matter of public knowledge. And so, they set up a dummy organization of their own to conceal the truth.
Not only that, but they managed to keep up the charade for hundreds of years.
So how did Cyrus become acquainted with the true Temple of Silence if they left centuries ago?
I'll bet that's the question that bothered Cyno. Probably why he went after him in such a rush.
Whoever is behind this, getting awaka to extort Cyrus was only the first step of the plan. Their true goal in doing so was for Cyrus to see the emblem on the letter.
He must have recognized it right away. That'll be why he didn't want to involve the authorities. He probably hoped to take care of the whole thing by himself. Unfortunately for him, Cyno had other plans.
Since the desert is where the Temple of Silence originated, that is in all likelihood where Cyrus went.
I have to go after him.
Really? Are you sure
Okay,
that's
are
a
we
good
gonna
idea
like find
with
out
how
a
you
new
respond to the
area in
heat?
desert now?
Why don't we send someone else?
Nah,
I
I
should
don't
be
think
fine,
so.
as
Then
long
maybe
as I
like one
bring
of those
plenty of water.
old...
Besides, I just can't shake this ominous
Wait,
feeling
I
that if we don't
think I
catch
have
up to them
seen
soon...
that emblem in one of the
Everyone,
temples.
I have news from the core of 𝗫𝗏.
Underground temples.
Master!
Oh, so that's Nafis, Tighnari's master? Oh, we're finally getting to meet him in person.
Okay, my main question gonna be, is he gonna look like a generic NPC or will he have like his own features?
It's a pleasure to meet you, traveler
Ah.
in Paimon.
I guess he has his own
Several
feature.
independent eyewitnesses have reported seeing Cyrus and Mahamatra
Then
Cyno leaving the
never
city
mind.
at different times. Both were heading in the direction of caravan 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗏. I was going to suggest that you join forces with the core of 30 in this case. However, as I'm sure you've already heard from 𝗷𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗻, the Temple of Silence is involved.
He reminds me of that
The
guy
academia has
from
made a
prison
number of
school.
decisions throughout history
With
that I
the
am
guy with the
ashamed to talk
glasses.
about.
If he had like the same
It
voice
may
actor,
well
man,
be that
yeah,
no
he
better
would like
choice was available
definitely
to them.
resemble that
Those
guy.
actions are nonetheless a stain on our legacy. I won't attempt to make you understand the academia's perspective. Now is the time for action.
I understand where you're coming from, Master. But I'm afraid the situation might be more complicated than we thought. I think we need to keep a low profile, or risk making things worse.
Good point. If Cyrus is involved with the other side, or worse, if he's fallen into their hands, and...
Nah, it's gonna be fine.
Everyone, we have to get
We are
Cyrus
here,
and
right?
Cyno
We can
back
actually fix
safely.
anything, huh?
We cannot afford to lose them.
Need our help? Whatever you need, we got you covered.
Really? Wonderful. You have my most sincere gratitude. Arav and I will continue to follow up on the lead from Uraka. Kaveh, Scribe 𝗷𝗵𝗵𝗵, I'd like to ask you to cover the duties of the House of Ďaṇa. Tighnari, you're planning to go into the desert, correct?
I am. Kaveh, I'll be okay. You stay behind to help Master and 𝗷𝗵𝗵𝗵.
Well, if you're sure. Okay. But be careful.
Thank you all. Arav, let's go.
You'd better get moving. Don't forget to ask for help when you need it.
Will do. Let's go, Tighnari. Hopefully we can catch up with Cyno before it's too late.
Knowing him, he's probably covered a fair distance already. But we still have a shot. Let's take it.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah, why take the long route when you can just glitch your way out? We first need to get out. Ah, wait, 1600. Yeah, teleport out. I'm back. What? Went and had dinner. Ah, okay, man. No worries.
Okay, we made it to 𝗬𝗏𝗵𝗵. Where should we go next? Maybe we should ask the nearby guards if they've seen anything.
Hold on. Look over there.
Is that Dia?
You sure
I
you
thought
wanna
he saw
brave the
Cyno,
desert
never mind.
alone? I mean, it's
The
your
way he
choice
like
at
just
the end of the day,
reacted.
but still.
It's not my first time. I'll be fine.
So about the VTuber
Cyno.
low thing, I am changing it. Ah, go ahead,
If
man.
you're really
No,
going to
you
go
can
through
change
with
your own
this,
VTuber
then
low
please
as
take
much
our
as you want.
advice.
If you
When
want
you're
to.
packing for your trip, budget for 5 days more than you plan to spend out there.
Makes sense. Okay, I'll go get ready.
Thought we might find you here. You're trying to retrace Cyrus's steps, aren't you?
Didn't I
And
tell you
in
not
the
to come
whole like
after me?
𝗬𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗵 female
thought I had a
cast,
good
man,
lead on
female
you.
character that we can use as our
Sorry, but we never agreed to that. Why would you go off on your own
characters
like
in our
this?
team.
Nothing
Man, they
personal.
and
It's just a complex
that other girl, I
situation.
forgot her name.
And
Those
I'd
two has
rather
the
not involve
most
anyone else
unique
if I can help
dresses though.
Takes a special kind
Candice,
of person
right?
to get Cyno chasing them all the way out to
I
Caravan
think so.
Rebot. But why so coy today, huh? You only gave us his age and description. Why can't you reveal his name? Is he Sumeru's most wanted or something? Oh, also, hey guys, it's been a while.
Dia and Candace!
Yeah, it was
So
Candace,
nice
okay.
to see you. Actually, seeing all of our friends is the whole reason we're here.
You're looking well.
I don't
Glad
know,
to see
man.
it.
Why I'm so bad with names. I'm really bad with names.
Candace
Unless
and I
like
came to
I just
Caravan Rebot on business.
meet those people
We ran
every
into
day
Cyno as he was asking
or
about
see their
some
name every
elderly
day, I will
gentleman's
forget their
whereabouts.
names, man. I don't know
Some
why.
people say they saw him.
It's really
Guess he
bad
stood
thing,
out as
man.
an older
There's a
guy
lot of
heading into
people
the
that
desert
come
alone
by,
with just a
like
sumpter beast
come
in
by
tow
or
and
I
very few
meet
supplies.
who were my friends in school, kind of.
That's gotta be
They
one
know
heck of
my
a story
name,
there.
but I don't know their name. I just like refer to them with their pronouns.
It's okay if you can't tell us anything about the case. But let us know how we can support you. We're here to help however you need. The more people we have working on this,
I'm not
the
fully
quicker we'll be able to
changing
find
it.
the
I
person you
just
seek.
realized Sword
No,
of
it's
Souls
not that
can
simple.
be of
If
any
I'm right, he'll be doing
shapes
everything
and
he can to
sizes.
avoid us.
So
We
it
spoke with
means
𝗂𝗲𝗵𝗵.
as a king
From
of
what she
sword,
said,
I
it's pretty
can
clear that
be
he wants to
any
try and solve
sword
this
I
on his
want.
own.
Ah,
It won't be easy trying to find him in the desert
mean,
when he's deliberately trying to cover his tracks.
you know what?
Sounds like
Go
this
and
is
like
far
read
more
some of those like
complex than
mythical
we imagined.
stories with
if he
mid
started
swords
from
that
Caravan
that can
Rebot,
like
the
speak,
chances are
or
that his
sword
route took
master
him
that can
past our
summon
village.
sword. You might
May
get
as well
some
ask if
inspiration
anyone
for your
there has
lore.
seen him.
My thanks to you both. Once this is resolved, I will find a way to repay you.
Come on. No need to get all serious. Just buy a round of drinks next time we're all in the city or something.
That's a deal.
All right.
Let me
so,
sit properly.
You all set?
Yes, we'll handle it from here. Thank you again for your help. I don't take it for granted.
All right. Then we'll leave you to it.
Well, I read
Just remember,
read
if you
and
change your
came
mind
to
and
this
need some
understanding.
reinforcements, we'll be here.
And don't think
What
you'd be
understanding, man?
imposing. You can
What did you
depend on
understood?
us.
Don't worry, we'll keep him out of trouble.
Aru village. Okay. Teleport. Why here though? We couldn't. Ah, okay. Never mind. Storyline. Story time. Man, I'm feeling sleepy now. Nice. Not nice actually, but still like nice.
Hold on. There's a few things I'd like to clear up.
Go on.
So, after you left the campsite, we had a longer talk.
Clearly, we've only scratched the surface of the Temple of Silence question. It doesn't surprise me at all that the one in
Jack
academia is a
Moss,
fake.
right? That's how
Do
I
you have
spell
any
your name.
connection with the
Welcome to the
Temple of
stream, man.
Silence?
Welcome to the stream. How was it there so far?
I do. I trust
Should
you're
I
all aware of the spirit that gives me
refer
my
to you as
power?
Jack or should I refer to you as Moss? Let me know in the
original founder of
comment
the
section
Temple
over
of
there.
Silence. Due to my unique constitution, I was put through a number of trials in the desert when I was younger. Later, I met the professor, and he brought me to Sumeru City. But my memory of
So
that time
that
is
probably
hazy.
that's why he
I can't recall
wants
much.
to help him.
It's a good thing
personally.
that Kaveh noticed the emblem on the letter.
Okay.
Without that, I don't know if we would have connected the dots and realized there was more to this case than mere extortion. I did not recognize that symbol at all. Whether that's because I've never seen it, or because my memory fails me, it's hard to say.
Yeah, you're
I
right.
hope you
Thank goodness
because
for
a
Kaveh,
famous
and for
VTuber
𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗏's
become a
diligence during
famous
his time as
VTuber.
acting Grand Sage.
But Cyrus must have recognized it right away,
It's gonna
right?
take time, man. It's gonna
Otherwise, he
take
wouldn't
time.
have had
I don't
any
really like
qualms
put
about
that
you
much effort on my
reporting it.
stuff right now,
Oh,
though.
maybe his connection
As I
with the
have a like a
Temple of Silence goes
full-time
even
job,
deeper
man, I
than
can't really
yours.
like give too
I
much
suspect
time
so,
on
too.
YouTube or Twitch
Professor
right
has
now.
never once mentioned the Temple
The
of
only thing I
Silence
give
in
time to is
conversation.
like my own like
And whenever the
overlays and
conversation
stuff.
turns to 𝗏𝗵𝗵𝗏 and the
Aside from
concept
that,
of
yeah.
spirit indwelling,
My content
He
are
avoids going into any depth.
more or less meh.
Well, speaking of avoiding things, you
I'm
do
gonna work on my
realize, don't
voice
you,
acting
now
and
that we've
stuff
caught up
though
with you,
later on,
you're
so I
stuck
can
with us
actually
for the
like
rest of the way.
voice act manga
I
strips,
am aware.
like one shot and
And
stuff later
I
on.
have accepted it. Or rather,
I also hope to
I don't see
like
how I
make
can manage to ditch
my
you en
own
route.
manga someday on
So,
stream,
I might as
probably.
well
I
accept
don't
that
know
you're
if I'm
coming
gonna
with
be
me.
able to do that or not,
That's right.
but that's the
That means
plan.
We're coming with you whether you like it or not. So the best
Get
option
enough
now is
income
to
from
try
YouTube
it
and
out with
Twitch,
each
so I
other.
don't have to work anymore. And then
Fair
I can like
enough.
focus on working
Then
on my
at
skills
least
for
let me
drawing
buy you a
skills and
drink
make my
once
own
we're back in the
manga.
city.
Works for me. All right, off we go.
A long
Let's
stretch
start
dream,
by
but
seeing what the guards here can
maybe
tell us.
someday I might go get to that, but I'm not sure though. I'm not really sure.
Hello.
The pace I'm going
Cyno?
through right now, like
I'm
every
looking
month,
for someone.
I think
So I'd like to confirm
70,
any recent foot traffic in and out
60
of our
subscriber
village.
every month. Yeah. So I am happy with that amount of growth, man. Not worries.
A man matching that description passed by Aaru village not too long ago. He stopped by to load up on food and water and feed his sumpter beast. Then he was on his way.
The main thing I
Where
want
was
to
he
do with my
going?
VTuber stuff is fun.
Let me think.
Playing games and
He
chilling
took
at
a seat by
at the
entrance
evening.
of the village for a while and had a brief chat with the person.
Bye
who came
and
to deliver
have
the
a good day.
water.
You too, man. You
He
too.
said
Thanks
he
for
was
coming by.
headed
You also have a great
somewhere
day,
near
man.
An oasis, but he didn't mention which one. Do you have a map? I can mark out the direction he was heading and the best routes to any nearby oases.
I have one. Mark away.
Great.
So the investigation is going somewhere, I hope.
There you go.
Thank you so much. You were a great help.
You've got a really good memory.
Ah, you're quite welcome. Just doing my job. Best of luck. I hope you find him soon.
Okay. It's the middle of like nowhere though. There's no teleport crystal nearby. Let's go here. From here I can go there. No worries. Yeah, I don't really want to fight. Dang, it just came out of nowhere. আমাদের না বাবার
Hold on. I see some people over there.
Do you think it's safe to ask them what they know?
জানি না
Should be. I'll go.
No, I'll do it.
Huh? Why can't Cyno go talk to them? What difference does it make?
Given my background, appearance, and the
বারান্দায়
way
মেলা
I
আছে
dress,
ইয়ে করা আছে
I
ঝোলানো আছে
might not be the most welcome visitor here. Just in case, it's probably better to let a more neutral party handle things.
10 টাকা ফিস বলছিল
Ah, hello there. I
কিন্তু
hope I'm
তুমি
not
6
interrupting.
টাকা বলেছো তুমি আমাকে
My friend and I
What
are
taka
looking
bolechilo?
for an elderly man who's gone missing around these parts. Any chance I could ask you a couple of questions?
Oh, a missing person, huh? Sure.
Ah,
wanna
he
know?
was the guy
I'm just
who was
wondering
being
if you've seen him.
teased on
Let me
Genshin.
give you the details.
Okay.
So, a silver-haired guy in a long robe, culture type with thoughtful eyes, and he's traveling alone.
He'd stand out like a sore thumb around here.
Yeah, sounds like the kind of guy we'd remember if we saw him.
He's looking behind me.
Uh-oh. That guy's looking our way.
Your friend over there stands out a lot, too. Hey, aren't you Cyno, the General Mahamatra?
Yes, that's me.
You don't seem surprised that I recognized you.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Oh, you're the one looking for the old man who's gone missing, aren't you?
I have a bad feeling about this guy.
Someone's on edge. You don't trust me much, do you?
Yeah, the way he's
No need to
talking,
hide
he
it.
sounds like a
I
bad
understand
guy.
why
Not
you're wary of
gonna
us.
lie.
Still,
At least one
you
of
came
those
to
guys
us
who like
asking for
to
help.
trick people
Do you
if they
want it
can
or
get
not?
compensated.
I
Let's say.
thought you were a group of merchants. Seems I was mistaken.
Your henchmen don't look like much, but something tells me they put up a better fight than most mercenaries.
Hey, hear that, guys? You're my henchmen now.
Suits me, as long as I get paid for it.
Just cut to the chase already. I'm running out of patience.
All right. Come with me. All of you. Don't you want to find your friend? A silver-haired, long-robed, culture type with thoughtful eyes? Sounds like there's a whole other side to Cyrus I didn't know about.
So you know where he is?
Just follow me. I'll take you to him.
So wait, he has a second identity then? He didn't like told his name, nah.
And here.
What? Where are you looking? There's nothing here.
Please step back.
Whoa, something's coming out of the ground.
What is this enormous building doing here?
And how was it so well hidden? King Deshret's technology?
Wait, so... Hold on, who are you guys really?
Is this the Temple of Silence? So you're a member?
All good questions. There'll be plenty of time to address them later.
So we're gonna get inside. And this is probably gonna be just one-time thingy then. If it doesn't then, man, but I'm gonna be... Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna complain.
This is not what Paimon was expecting to find in the desert, especially not hidden right next to an oasis. Oh, Paimon's scared.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna cave in, so...
Do you think this is the guy Uraka met in the tavern?
What's wrong? Thinking about your professor?
I just hope for your sake you haven't done anything you might regret.
Me too. Hope I haven't done anything to incur your wrath.
Okay, so that way. This place actually reminds me of the main temple in the middle of the whole desert though. It seems like the upside down version of that whole temple for some reason to me. So we can get inside.
All right, you can wait here for now. I'll inform our leader that you've arrived at the Temple of Silence. Sit tight until he comes to greet you.
So he's just gonna leave us here unattended? Maybe we're not being kidnapped after all.
They can't have been at the oasis by chance. They were waiting for us. Whoever the leader is here, they were obviously counting on us showing up.
So this is the Temple of Silence. After leaving the rainforest, they hid themselves here?
Okay, I think here, nah, it's not a leader yet.
Look, that guy's coming back.
Don't worry. Someone will come and call for you soon.
What's your name?
Sorry, guess I was so delighted to see you, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Sethos. I'll be here if you need me, but I'm not planning on answering all of your questions. Other than that, you can occupy yourselves however you see fit.
So we're free to explore by ourselves?
Yep. I mean, I'm not worried about you running off. Cyrus is here. And unless I've misunderstood, you're all quite anxious to see him again.
He's right. Well, if we've got some time, we might as well take a look around.
Hey, Sethos! Have you got some time to chat?
Sure. Although, I'm assuming by chat, you mean you have questions for me? I don't blame you. Anyone else would.
I mean, yeah, anyone else would actually though.
Not often. The Temple of Silence is a place of quiet and solitude. We don't get too many visitors. Yes, that was me. Although, tricked is a stretch. He was asking everyone in the tavern about ways to make some easy money. He insisted that nothing was off the table, even if it broke the law. So, I told him that Cyrus had embezzled a large sum of mora from the desert.
So you framed Cyrus for a crime that he did not commit?
No. That's not entirely true. Let me jog your memory. The letter just said that he had uncovered Cyrus's secret. It didn't say what secret that was. Of course, 𝗁𝗁𝗏 was a great accomplice, really. Very cooperative with a little bit of wine in him. Did exactly what he was told. And not much of an original thinker, though. It doesn't surprise me that he struggles academically.
Why did Cyrus leave for the desert as soon as he received the letter?
You'll have to ask him that one yourself. Certain things I can't answer for him. I'm neither judging nor defending him. All you need to know is that he recognized our emblem, and it was his own choice to take the bait. What kind of question is that? He's the General Mahamatra. Everyone in
I think we were asking him so if he can know if they were friends or
He
not.
was for sure, or you wouldn't have asked him. So what we're really asking is, have you never seen him in person before?
I've lived in the desert my whole life. Guess you could say I've never had the pleasure.
Ugh, why does Paimon feel like this guy's not being straight with us?
Come on, we've only just met. If I give you all the answers up front, you'll have nothing left to look forward to. Nope, not once.
Really?
I have no need to go there. Not when the taverns are full of the 𝗁𝗁𝗏s of this world. Besides, we're well aware of what goes on at that place. Spies? It's not as clandestine as that. The city gates are wide open. Anyone's free to walk in. You can find out all you need to know just by walking around town and hearing the word on the street.
So that's all then for him. Let's go ask Cyno about the
I never
opinions.
imagined that the true Temple of Silence would be hidden somewhere like this. We've passed through these parts before, but never noticed anything.
That's King 𝑗eshret's technology for you, I guess. It borders on the miraculous. Amazing to think that it's been preserved intact all this time.
We should be wary of our hosts. Still, at this point, we can be confident that the professor is safe and sound, so that's something.
I mean, he's safe and sound, but the way he explained the situation, man, I feel like that professor has done something wrong. Probably.
Grandfather, the person you wish to see is here.
Well done, Sethos. Greetings, one and all. I am 𝗂𝗵𝗆, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. I know why you are here, and I thank you for your patience. Bring him out.
Professor!
Cyrus, are you okay?
Ah!
Watch what you're doing!
Oh, my apologies. We have no intention of causing you distress. But you must understand, Cyrus is of great importance to us. We had to find a way to bring him back to us. Cyrus owes me his life, and to the Temple of Silence, he owes a debt of gratitude. I let him go a long time ago, but now, the time has come to demand payment.
I wanted to end my feud with this old bag of bones before you caught up with me. But you got here so quickly. Just leave, Cyno. This is a matter between us two old men. You're all too young to get involved.
So that's why you didn't want to report the letter. You'd made up your mind to come here from the beginning. You only left in such a hurry to try and throw us off your trail.
Some things in life catch up with you, no matter what you do. You shouldn't have come. That alone brought the others.
Cyno didn't make us do anything. We came here for the same reason he did. To rescue you. We'd appreciate you telling us the truth. Otherwise, it seems a little unfair on everyone who had to stay behind.
My secrets are secret for good reason. Bringing them to light can only lead to misfortune.
You're afraid, aren't you? You can't bring yourself to speak of your past deeds to the students you nurtured as if they were your own children. You recognized our emblem because for many years you lived among us. Indeed, you all but became one of us. You knew as soon as you saw the letter that we, not 𝗁𝗏𝗏, were the ones speaking to you. It threatened you only because you know what you did. Your own guilt convicted you. For you, Cyrus, are a traitor. You once shared your learning with us, and joined us in our mission to revive the might of Hermanubis, to bring new hope, new opportunity. But then you betrayed us. You bargained for your independence with your past contributions. And then you left, taking with you Hermanubis' might and the wielder of his power. We both know what I said to you that day. That as the leader, I grant you permission to leave, but that one day, the sands of time will catch up with you. And when that day comes, you must pay the price you owe.
You really know how to hold a grudge.
Hermanubis' might? And the wielder of his power?
Does he mean you?
Professor, anything to say?
The moon is right. I came here once before. He rescued me from the brink of death once, many years ago in the desert. When he learned that I was a scholar, he invited me to come here and revive the might of Hermanubis together. It was a great, daring plan, and one shrouded in secrecy. The Temple of Silence had been bereft of Hermanubis for too long. The strength of its faith and its warriors were waning. 𝗂𝗵𝗆 proposed that we implant bar fragments, shards of Hermanubis, into the bodies of suitable vessels. If the experiment was successful, the spirit of Hermanubis would then dwell within the vessel. Many believers volunteered themselves for the experiment. But we soon discovered that the bodies of grown adults could not withstand Hermanubis' power. In the end, but Moon offered his own adoptive grandson. One other child was identified as a suitable vessel, and his parents agreed to release him into our custody in exchange for a small fortune. These two children were our only hope for hosting 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗶 power.
For many years, the Temple of Silence had been in possession of 2 𝗲 fragments from 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗶. As remnants of his raw power, they were exceedingly rare treasures. The test subjects were sent into a room that had been prepared for the ceremony and instructed to approach the 𝗲 fragments, whose power had been amplified. If, after some time, this power did not repel them, this would mean that they were suitable vessels. The original plan was for a 3-stage experiment: resonance, implantation, and recovery and observation. The resonance stage went quite smoothly for both candidates. As the 2nd stage began, I realized a decision had to be made. Should we implant the fragments one at a time? This would allow us to monitor the results after the 1st round and adjust our plan accordingly. Or alternatively, we could implant each fragment in a different vessel at the same time and compare their effects. But as I was deliberating, both 𝗲 fragments suddenly became active. They glowed with a light we had never seen before. I knew that if they were not implanted right away, they would disintegrate and be gone from the world for good. Our 2 vessels had both displayed great promise by successfully resonating with the fragments. Under the circumstances, the thought of implanting both fragments into the same vessel seemed out of the question. To preserve our faith and our power, we implanted each of them with a single fragment.
Ultimately, I ended the experiment and left, taking one of the children with me.
In recognition of your past contributions, I chose not to send someone to hunt down and kill you both. Your lives were spared, but I have paid a great price for your betrayal ever since. I have always wanted to see you, Cyno. Losing you and your 𝗲 fragment dealt us a devastating blow. We've been in decline ever since you left.
I see. So that's how I gained my power.
Look, in essence, I borrowed your 𝗲 fragment for a decade or so. And now you are seeking justice. If you want to take my life, then so be it. I'm an old man now anyway. But you cannot lift a finger against Cyno. He is the General Mahamatra. Your actions would be seen as a declaration of war against the academia.
I'm sure you don't remember anymore, dear Cyno, but you've met us all before. You were so young then, when we all gathered around and celebrated the revival of our Lord. You and he, Sethos, you were our final hope.
You'd like me to return my power?
As a follower of 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗶, I have allowed this power to remain in the rainforest for far too long. Now, it is time to reclaim it.
That power is not yours to reclaim. Cyno was chosen by the gods. You cannot take what they have bestowed.
You are wrong. Cyno was chosen, but he was not the only one. My child, Sethos, has the same gift as he.
So those are your terms for freeing the professor?
Despise me all you want. My sins are my own. The Temple of Silence is an innocent party. It is because of my foolishness all those years ago that the Temple's glory has waned. And now I must take responsibility for the decision I made back then.
So what you're saying is, the power of one 𝗲 fragment is not enough? You're asking me to return the one in my possession, so it can be implanted in him instead?
Divine power causes great suffering to those who wield it. How do you know that Sethos would be able to withstand it?
He is no longer a small child. But regardless, this burden is ours to bear, and your objections mean little given that you turned your back on us long ago.
Both my heart and mind are telling me that what you are proposing is a terrible idea. However...
Don't listen to him, Cyno. That power is no more yours to give than it is his to take. You have to understand.
I know. But if this is a question of your freedom versus a fragment of power, then... there is nothing to debate.
Sorry to interrupt, but in my view, there are a number of contentions here that still need addressing. Say that Cyno refuses to return his power, and you also refuse to release Cyrus. Then, we are at an impasse. I find it hard to believe that you went to all this effort without planning for that possibility. You're trying to gauge where we stand while keeping your remaining cards close to your chest. Well, my stance is, put the rest of your cards on the table. Then we can have a discussion.
Wait, those ears... So, we have a descendant of the 𝗓𝗪𝗓 in our midst. Splendid! Fate smiles upon us after all. Everything we have longed for, 𝗓𝗪𝗵𝗱 will provide. Perhaps this very day we'll...
Why is he coughing so much? He looks like he's in really bad shape.
Pamoon, you...
Take our leader back to his room. Grandfather, I know what you wish to say. Leave this in my... I don't like to drag out conversations, so I'll just cut to the chase. Had Cyrus not stopped the experiment all those years ago, the plan would most likely have been a success. The wisdom of 𝗓𝗪𝗵𝗱 would have been ours. Still, it's no use talking about what-ifs. We cannot change the past. I'm not like my grandfather. The Temple of Silence has a grand legacy and a sacred duty to fulfill. So it's somewhat inevitable for the leader to have an inflated sense of self. But I see things a little differently. I don't believe the temple has the same stature that it once did. Time has worn away at its prestige and changed things almost beyond recognition. So I'm not going to force your hand. You're all free to leave. Except for Cyrus. My grandfather gave him his chance once. And now I'm giving the rest of you yours.
You have courage and wise judgment, kid. Reminds me a lot of Pamoon in his younger years. I truly wish that the temple would take an objective look at the academia of today. You've been to the city yourself. I'm sure you've seen that much has changed for the better, and things will only continue to improve. Why not consider cooperating with the academia once more?
If you hadn't betrayed my grandfather, I might well be open to persuasion. But it's a bit too late for that now, Cyrus.
Tighnari made a good point earlier. He said there has to be more to your plan than this, and I agree. All you and Pamoon are after is the 𝗲 fragment. The professor will accept whatever fate you deem fit for him out of a sense of guilt. I am the one who has a choice to make. And that's how it was always going to be. Ultimately, you want to trade the 𝗲 fragment for the professor, correct?
I'm glad to see you're giving it some serious consideration.
I won't forsake my professor. Nor do I intend to run from a problem that I must face sooner or later. Give me one night to make my decision.
That works.
I mean, why not like this forcefully get the professor?
Your verdict, Cyno.
Why not go and get the professor like forcefully? I don't think it's gonna be that hard.
He wants to say to Cyrus.
Damn, my throat is going
I'll
bad.
be escorting him back now.
Are you sure about negotiating with him?
I need to think this through. Everyone, let's meet again later tonight. Until then, take some time for yourself.
Alright, well, don't put too much pressure on yourself, Cyno. If you need any help working things out, just come and find us.
20 to 24. Okay.
I've taken some time to reflect on this. If I had to guess, Professor Cyrus came to the desert knowing that he would almost certainly never return. He's a stubborn man who tends to double down when he feels strongly about something. We won't get anywhere trying to convince him to escape.
I agree. My master Nephis says the same thing. Once Cyrus makes up his mind about something, he won't listen to reason.
So that's one thing. A few other things come to mind too. You've heard all you need to hear about the Temple of Silence. So on that, I don't have anything to add. My own memories of this place are hazy though. Probably something to do with the overpowering presence of the 𝗲 fragments. That might explain why I suffered from constant headaches and fevers as a child. I do remember having some fleeting moments of profound emotion when vague images would appear in my mind. But I don't recall much, only bits and pieces. I was still young then, and all I could understand was that there was a strong will inside my mind. Thinking back on it now, I suppose it was 𝗷𝗵𝗵𝗏𝗻𝗔𝗄𝗏𝑆's way of trying to encourage me, even if we couldn't communicate. The power that came to inhabit my spirit was probably one of the cornerstones of their whole faith. So if the will and might of 𝗷𝗵𝗵𝗏𝗍 is a real, intangible thing, and they are its rightful worshippers, then...
You're not gonna give in to their demands, are you? Surely there has to be another way.
No. I have no intention of returning it. I need this power to protect Sumeru. But the temple has the right to make the final decision over its fate, since it belongs to one of the 7 pillars of King Deshret. So I will challenge them head-on, and win the right to wield this power for myself, fair and square.
Yeah, that was I was thinking at the beginning though. Like they should like make the strongest fighter fight each other and then like decide.
He said that the Temple of Silence was originally founded by the ruling elite of the day. Traditionally, such organizations are bound by a strict and ancient code of nobility. 𝗏𝗏 has made similar observations about the desert tribes from his work trips there. He says many of them have their own internal rules. They talk about the importance of never dishonoring their tribal bonds, or the rules laid down by their ancestors. I think we could turn that to our advantage. Go back to them with a proposal of our own.
Wow, and just like that, we've turned the tables on them.
Looks like we have the same idea. Turn it back on them now while we still can, in terms that they cannot refuse. That's how we win this.
Great. And I know just how to start the conversation. Let's go find Sethos. We'll tell him that I know a thing or two about medicine and would like to take a look at his grandfather's condition.
And then probably Cyno gonna bring up the whole challenge thingy. Okay. Not from here? Ah, it is from here. Then why didn't it... Never mind. Yep, this place is really huge, man. Really massive and huge.
Sethos, let's talk.
Have you made up your mind?
We'll get to that, but first, I have some degree of medical training, so I was wondering if you might let me take a look at your grandfather?
I have no objections, although we do have our own doctors here. I doubt you'll be able to tell us anything we don't already know.
Only one way to find out.
Follow me. Keep your voices down. We don't want to disturb him.
রুটি পচে যাচ্ছে কিন্তু
কালকেই তো করেছি
গন্ধ শুকে দাও
Let's talk outside. 𝗂𝗏 has fallen into a deep coma, and his prognosis is quite grave. I'm sure that your physicians have come to the same conclusion. He appears to have sustained a serious injury in his youth, which has been exacerbated over the years by the heavy burden of work and now by the effects of old age. Regretfully, I must inform you that, based on what I've seen with patients in a similar condition, he doesn't have long left. A few days at most.
Yeah. I've known for a long time.
You're his heir, aren't you? You clearly have a lot of respect for the man. But you also see things differently. You have a broader range of concerns and a more pragmatic approach. So tell me how we can end this on your terms. Let's find a way to bring all this to a resolution while 𝗂𝗏 is still alive to see it. That's what really matters to you. I know it.
Yeah, there's no time to waste here. You know that better than anyone.
You know, the two of you are actually in a very similar predicament right now. Both of you have a very different perspective from the men who raised you.
Right. And you didn't create this situation. They did, but somehow you've ended up having to make the tough decisions.
You're right. We both look at this problem very differently than the people we inherited it from. I accept, Cyno. This all began because of 𝗏𝗏, so let's end it with the rite he himself created. Legend has it that when 𝗏𝗏 first arrived in 𝗬𝓼𝓼, he sparred with the city's residents. He and his two companions proved their mettle by fighting over several days, winning the support of many fine people. That group of supporters were some of the first members of the Temple of Silence, and the sparring matches were enshrined as one of our founding rites, the rite of duels. It's where it all began.
Sounds very fitting. I'm in.
As a fellow vessel of 𝗏𝗏, your ties to the Temple of Silence run deep. So I will permit you to participate in this rite, along with your chosen companions.
3 against 3. Sounds good.
However, I have some additional terms. As the challengers, you must win all 3 of your fights to win. And Cyno, both of us must put our 𝗂𝗏 on the line. The winner takes them both. Letting Cyrus leave with one of the 𝗂𝗏 was a mistake, made by my grandfather out of pity. It is a long-standing issue that must be addressed for the Temple of Silence to move forward. I can make no concessions on that front.
None needed. We're on the same page. If I win, the Temple of Silence must release Cyrus, and consider this past dispute resolved. If you win, I'll return my power to you.
It's a deal. Then let's meet at the ceremonial hall tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock.
Okay, again have to do that whole time thingy. I don't think so.
Well, after how that went, there's definitely no turning back now.
There never was. Turning back hasn't been an option for me since the moment the professor slipped away to return to the desert.
You have to win. You need this power, both as General Mahamatra and for yourself.
Yeah, that's right. Besides, it stayed with you ever since you were a small child. Surely that's a sign it thinks of you as its rightful owner.
Both as General Mahamatra and for myself. Yeah, when you put it that way. I've had to overcome a lot to tame this power and claim it for myself. Not everyone could have done that.
Exactly!
The Traveler and I will never lose.
And neither shall I. The desert was home to an ancient and great civilization that, for a variety of reasons, fell out with the civilization of the rainforest. It's just as Dia said. Prejudice has pushed people apart. But there must be personal factors at work here too. I can't shake the feeling that Bamun cares for many more things than he lets on. And I don't think that Zethos is any kind of villain. He's just doing what he thinks is best. Tomorrow, everything will be resolved.
So we're gonna fight now.
We gather on this day to perform once more the rite of duels, with the greatest of all sages, Lord 𝗲𝗵𝗵𝗶 as our witness, for his power and authority is present in our midst. This is our most sacred of ceremonies, and no disruption from the audience shall be tolerated. It is incumbent upon all to observe the duel with the utmost respect and reverence throughout the proceedings. Representing the Temple of Silence, the Defenders.
Grandfather, you're here.
A rite of duels after all these years. I am surprised by your decision, Zethos.
I know what I'm doing, Grandfather. Just leave it to me.
Representing the Academia, the Challengers.
Ready. We will fight to have our voices heard.
Warriors, take your positions and decide on the order of battle. We come not to debate what brings our challengers here, nor what will become of the defeated duelists. Duelists, the might of 𝗲𝗵𝗵𝗶 himself is at stake here. Now, fight. Fight until the rightful victor is proclaimed.
Huh? Are you sure?
I agree. He's very strong. Sending him out first will definitely intimidate the opposing side.
Okay, then you...
Sure.
We have decided.
So have we.
Duelists of the first bout.
I don't think it's gonna be that hard though. We are gonna be fighting like
forward.
normal people, so... Or maybe we're gonna be playing by fighting those desert duelers.
Don't forget, safety first!
Huh?
You there! You better play nice with them or Paimon will make you regret it!
Little bit too much chatter from the audience over there.
Hey!
I thought we were gonna fight people, man. I didn't thought we were gonna fight their pets.
A swift end to the first bout. I now invite the duelists of the second bout to please step forward. When you're both ready, you may begin.
Let's begin.
Watch out!
Okay!
Really?
He drank plenty of water before the bout, so he should be fine.
Yeah, shit. One with the forest. Yeah. Yeah.
Done.
Thus ends the second bout. We will now move to the third bout. Duelists.
Okay, I need to actually understand how to use dynamic.
I'm ready.
Attackers are
So
nice.
am I.
This is the final stage of the rite. I remind you both that the terms you agreed upon in advance are binding. When you're both ready, you may begin.
Okay, the last match we're gonna be fighting against Sethos. So
I am Sethos, vessel of 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗶, grandson of Ba-Moon, the leader of the Temple of Silence. For many years, we have kept our covenant with Lord 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗶 by guarding the secrets of King 𝑑eshret. And even in our darkest hour, when we could not see a way forward, we chose not to abandon hope, but to embark on a brave new experiment so that we might prevail. We earnestly sought Lord 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗶's wisdom and power, longing to see his spirit and his light descend upon us. Now, I will fight to become the rightful wielder of that power.
I am Cyno, General Mahamatra of the Academia.
ah damn, he's also gonna
student
be
and
do a like
successor of
long
Cyrus,
speech.
the sage of 𝗲𝗏𝗵𝗏. I fight in defense of my power, my professor, and my nation. And you, I think you left some things unsaid. This is a sacred duel, and 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗶 is watching. So bare your soul.
Everyone, old and young, fit and frail, they're all waiting to see how this duel will end. My grandfather is a wise leader. He is also known to be a ruler who is not afraid to get blood on his hands. I understand his beliefs well, and I know what he expects of me. But our faith has held us back for too long. After I grew up, I went to the rainforest once, and I saw for myself the people of the city. Times have changed. The people of Sumeru are happier and more free now than in the past. I thought about this as I stood at one of the tallest points in the city, gazing down at the streets below. Then I thought of you, Cyno. You and I both wield the same power, yet the lives we lead could not be more different. Each Ba fragment of 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗶 stands for something different. Might, glory, and one of many other secrets that have yet to be revealed. I once thought that the nature of our fragments must be what makes us so different from one another. But maybe it's that you've found your answer, and I am still searching for mine.
I am more than just a warrior. I am my own person.
Exactly.
The name 𝗏𝗏𝗵𝗶 has left its mark on both of us, shaped the course of our lives. We are his vessels, and yet we are more besides. So show me your answer, Cyno. Show me I can be more than my faith, more than the power I wield. Show me the person I can become! Bring it on!
Okay, finally. Finally, we can fight now. Man, the dialogues are really long. Never mind. Cutscene. And imagine fighting like that in the game, man. That would be like really interesting, not gonna lie.
That's all you've got? What happened to searching for your answer?
Damn, both of them use spears, huh?
Fight's over. Do you yield?
You won.
Well then, looks like you found your answer.
I give his glory to you.
I've seen that light. That is the light of our Lord, the great 𝗷𝗵𝗵𝗶, priest over all other priests. His spirit dwells within that lightning, and his will lives on. Once a warrior of Tynar, he emerged from the barren desert sands to serve the god king Al-Ahmar. After the death of the god king, 𝗷𝗵𝗵𝗶 gathered his followers and the Tynarian priests and led them to the city of 𝗬𝗟𝗪. There, they founded the Temple of Silence, and from that day forth, we became stewards of all knowledge that survived from King 𝗏𝗏𝗏's civilization. Barely a century passed before war ravaged the desert. One by one, Eremite leaders took up arms against each other in battles that would devour what little remained of their civilization. Only the wise city of 𝗬𝗟𝗪 was spared under the guiding hand of the Tynarians. But peace did not last. Coveting the knowledge of King 𝗏𝗏𝗏, the beasts set their eyes on 𝗬𝗟𝗪. The king of Gurabad laid siege to the city and ordered the sages to surrender to him the Temple of Silence as proof of his victory. The ruling elite colluded with their oppressors, betraying the temple so as to hold on to their rule over the city. They declared that the knowledge guarded by the temple was the true cause of corruption. These were dark days, and we faced enemies on all sides. Our Lord had long since exhausted his strength, keeping the forbidden knowledge introduced by King 𝗏𝗏𝗏 at bay. To ensure the temple's continued survival, he broke his being into many pieces and began the ceremony of 𝗷𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗵𝗔 legacy, bestowing his power upon his mortal followers. With this power, the temple was able to defeat the tyrant's army. Yet, we were not hailed as heroes. Strange and unfamiliar as this power was, it struck fear into the people's hearts and drove them to reject us. In the end, the people of the temple and the 𝗬𝗟𝗓𝗏 left the city for good and made their way to the rainforest. What followed next was inevitable. The elite of 𝗬𝗟𝗓𝗏 fell and were decimated. War engulfed the desert. And we wandered from place to place, always in hiding, all the while keeping close watch over our secrets and staying true to our mission. Betrayal forced us out of the desert and into the forest. Then mistrust drove us from the forest into the desert once more. We have lived in exile for far, far too long. Yet, today, the Temple of Silence has borne witness to the glory of 𝗷𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗏 once more. Thank you.
Cyno got a power boost, huh?
How is it? Do you feel okay?
Ah, okay, he passed away.
Grandfather.
Hey, Sethos. You'll get through this.
At least he's got to see the true power of the past, though. That's good for him, at least, I guess.
I guess you were prepared for this. It's been a long time coming.
Was good? Yeah, I know. This story was surprisingly good. Most of the time, when these kind of story quests are like Fifth Job or something like ordinary, but this was good though.
At least he was able to see this chapter come to a close before he passed.
What's next for you?
Per my grandfather's last wishes, the Temple of Silence should submit to whoever possesses the largest number of 𝗷𝗵𝗵𝗵𝗏 fragments. That entitles you to be our new leader, Cyno.
But that's never going to work, as I'm sure you realize. I'm the General Mahamatra.
Why is it saying I am on the collab channel with my friends when I'm logged in on my
I know next to nothing about the staff, records, and environment here.
Main account?
As such,
this is your collab channel?
I am ill-suited to be
I don't
your
know,
leader.
man. Maybe probably you forgot to log out from your collab channel.
Should go to you. Were it not for this
sometimes that happens if you own more than one YouTube channel.
The 𝗲 fragments would most likely be in your hands by now. I'm sure Bamun never meant for anyone but you to be his successor.
You really think so?
I do.
Still, I didn't think Bamun looked very surprised by the final result. Perhaps he had an inkling that this would be the way things end.
Well, in any case, since the 𝗲 fragments are with me now, I guess I can call the shots. Sethos, I would like you to succeed Bamun as the new leader of the Temple of Silence. You are more suited to the role than I, and I have complete faith that you will be an excellent leader. Just think of it as doing me a favor.
But doesn't that render everything that we've been through up to now meaningless?
No, it doesn't. This experience has allowed us to become friends, which means that the Academia and the Temple of Silence will become partners once more. That's a much bigger deal than you might think, Sethos. You said yourself, times have changed. You have to believe that things can change for the better here at the Temple too.
I will try. To be honest, I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Actually, part of me wonders whether Bamun's intentions from the very beginning was just to create enough pressure to force us towards a duel. That way, no matter who won, one of us would have to surrender our Ba fragment, and the power of 𝗏𝗏𝗏 would be concentrated in one single person. Had you won, the Temple of Silence would have doubled its strength. And were I to win, he correctly anticipated that I wouldn't suddenly drop everything to become the leader of the temple, much less integrate the temple into the Academia by force. He knew that the temple's future would depend not just on the guidance of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, but the support of the Academia too. So he made it his responsibility to ensure his successor would be free from the burdens of the past. His plan meant that whoever ended up succeeding him, they would have an easier time interacting with the Academia. With one single letter, he lured out the professor. No matter what happened after that, it would result in a net benefit to the temple.
And here I thought the General Mahamatra wouldn't care for all these trivial details. You're absolutely right. Grandfather and I considered this from every angle. We had to find a way to mend our relationship with the Academia. In that sense, the rite of duels was just a means to an end. Thank you for everything, Cyno. As a gesture of our gratitude, to those that you and Lesser Lord 𝗀𝐶𝑖 deem worthy, I will grant the honor of access to the Temple of Silence for their pursuit of knowledge. The Temple of Silence has a wealth of information on King Deshret's civilization, more than any other organization in existence today. In times when you need information that only we can provide, we will be here to support you. But you must be exceedingly careful with your selection of candidates, lest you lead humanity to repeat the same mistakes. By the way, Tighnari, my grandfather was so happy to see you. You are a descendant of the 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, and we are the heirs to the will of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The story goes that King Deshret chose the sage 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 from among the Tighnarians and appointed him as his familiar. He went on to fight many valiant battles with his Tighnarian companions. They always stood by each other, from the founding of the Temple of Silence to the fall of 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. The Tighnarians who left 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 joined their human counterparts in the rainforest. A few centuries later, when some of the group returned to the desert, many of the Tighnarians chose to stay and put down roots in the rainforest. In all likelihood, those were your ancestors.
How fascinating. My father once mentioned that I was named after the Tighnarians, but I never knew that my forebears had such a history with the Temple of Silence.
I like this story.
By the way, has anyone seen Cyrus?
Yes, Cyrus. You'll probably find him in my grandfather's room. He wouldn't show it in front of me, but I think he still has many fond memories of my grandfather.
If it's true that you and your grandfather really planned for everything to turn out this way, then I guess he didn't really resent Cyrus as much as he appeared to.
Who knows? Perhaps all of us. You, me, and Cyrus. We're all just pawns in my grandfather's plan to set things straight. He was awful like that.
Someone's got to make the decisions when history is at a crossroads. I will make a detailed report on all of this to Lesser Lord 𝗀𝐶𝑖, and arrange for an official delegation from the Academia to come and meet you in the desert. I'm sure you'll have lots to attend to in the days ahead. But once things return to normal, please come and visit the rainforest again. You should stay for a few days this time, and start to build some relationships. If we're going to work together, both sides have to get to know one another better.
I will. All right, well, bye for now, everyone. I'll be seeing you.
See you soon. Come hang out with us anytime.
So I guess this storyline is gonna be ending over here. Nice. Damn, we actually got to finish up the thing we wanted to finish up today, huh? Nice. But it's gonna take some time to get there, man. I don't think we can just like jump around. Ah, never mind. We can. By the way, wait. Let me actually go out from here manually so I can see if we can get inside here or not. Because I feel like there's gonna be some extra chest over here that we can find for primos and stuff. Wait. No. Okay. Never mind. We should also explore this area too. Huh? Okay, I wasn't looking, sorry. Ah, it's gonna stay. Nice. I guess we're gonna go and meet Nahida.
One need not scry to know today's weather will be good.
Or maybe we will be like talking with Kaveh and I'll hate him first. Never mind.
What were you thinking, gallivanting off into the desert alone at your age? What if you take the bucket, You told not a soul what you were up to, designated nobody to handle your affairs, and left everyone scrambling frantically to try and figure out how on earth to clean up the colossal mess you'd made.
Oh, please, will you stop your yelling? What other choice did I have?
What do you mean, what other choice? Do you mean to tell me that after all your years of learning, and sagehood no less, the only idea you could conjure up in that white-haired walnut of yours was to shoot off into the unknown like some hot-headed 20-year-old adventurer? A one-man suicide mission, That's the best idea that one of the finest minds of a generation could come up with, is it? It astounds me that you survived the journey, and you're lucky that Ba-Moon didn't finish you off when you arrived.
All right. Honestly, the way you're going off on me, it's like you wish you'd been there to lend him a hand. Does it mean nothing to you that I'm your colleague and former classmate?
I've got nothing more to say. What's the point of berating an old bag of bones?
What do you mean, bag of bones? I'm a flesh-and-blood hero who, despite his old age, saved our General Mahamatra from being stripped of his powers. Okay, look. Fine, I admit it, I was in the wrong. How can I make it up to you? What about, a month's work at the academia?
1 month? Try 3.
Tighnari's master is really laying into Cyrus. Let's give them a wide berth.
I mean, anyone would be that mad, though. Any friend would be that mad.
Himself. Don't pay any attention to him.
Wow, I haven't seen Master get this riled up in a long time. The last time he chewed someone out like this must have been back when I was still a student.
I think I'll go around and update everyone. Tell them the situation's resolved. Want to come with me? We can go for dinner afterwards. My treat.
Makes sense. I'm in.
Paimon's coming too. Let's...
Okay, inside here. Ah.
Hey, 𝗂𝓑𝓐𝓤.
You're back!
Faruzan, the other one is Faruzan, okay.
Well, look who we have here. Would you mind explaining to me what
The
has been going
triangle
on
eyes.
this past few days? I heard you all ran off into the desert and got embroiled in a major catastrophe.
All taken care of.
That does not answer my question. How could you be so careless? That goes for you as well. Yes, and you too. When you run into problems, you really ought to ask for help, you know? I've been around the block. Don't you think it would have made sense to involve me? And let's not forget, I know the desert like the back of my hand.
Now would not be a good time to attempt to argue with Faruzan.
You're right.
Mm-hmm. It's not the first time that I've had to talk to you about this sort of thing either. You need to learn that there are times when the right thing to do is get a more experienced member of staff involved. Do I make myself clear? Because if
She
you
just wanted
don't,
wanted the excuse to go outside.
𝗂𝓑𝓐, please do something.
He's giving me the signal. All right, guess it's time to play my ace in the hole. Say, Madam Faruzan, I can see you're pretty upset, but I was just wondering. Remember that time you offered to give me a tour of the academia? Does that offer still stand?
Huh? Wait, did I hear that right? 𝗂𝓑𝓐, you remember? Wonderful. Well, of course the offer still stands. Come on. Madam Faruzan will show you around the old classrooms.
Poor 𝗂𝓑𝓐 getting dragged off like that. Also, check out Faruzan acting like some sort of official academia tour guide.
𝗂𝓑𝓐, cup.
Huh? What? Oh, right!
What do you mean, cup? You need a cup. I can get you a cup.
Oh, it's nothing. Just Master's way of reminding me to stay hydrated while I'm out and about.
It's code for let's reconvene at the cafe. Tighnari and I used it while we were in school, and it's become something of a family tradition now.
Nice way to persuade. Never mind. That's a nice way to
Let's bring them along too.
Keep it to yourself, let's say. Not letting the teachers know. Simple. I'm sleepy. I hope this story finishes soon so I can go and sleep now. It's like almost 10 p.m., right? It's past 10 p.m. Damn. Yeah, there's 𝗂𝓐𝓐. I don't see 𝓙𝓸𝓐𝓐 nearby. 𝓙𝓸𝓐𝓐 was there. I didn't saw him.
Am I hallucinating? Or do I see 𝗂𝓐𝓐 and 𝓙𝓸𝓐𝓐 engaged in diligent studying?
We're just reorganizing all the books we used. Look, there's a whole mountain of them.
There's no rush. Nobody reads these books anyway.
My sincere thanks to you both.
Yes, with your help, we resolved the issue rather swiftly and painlessly. And the outcome was better than we could have hoped for.
I see. The Temple of Silence resorted to rather unique means of self-preservation. It explains how they managed to remain hidden for so many years.
And it sounds like they managed to preserve a whole load of ancient documents as well. I'd love to go check those out if I ever had the chance.
That day will come. The Temple of Silence is a hugely important organization, and we'll be sure to maintain good relations with them in the future. Now, as a token of my appreciation, I'd like to treat everyone to coffee.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds great. Although after the last few days, I don't know if I can handle another coffee, but I can just order something else.
Sure. Let's go.
Let's go. Ah, it's gonna rain again? Ah, damn. Ah, that area. Yeah, I never thought really ever saw this cafe having a separate icon on the map, man. I don't know when that happened.
And then the traveler just pounced on their opponent and knocked him right out cold. Then there was Tighnari. He put up an amazing fight too. We ended up winning all 3 bouts. Whoa. Part of me wishes I'd been there to see it, but I'd have been biting my nails off worrying about you guys.
A truly edifying account of the events. Bereft of detail, but it has livened up the room all the same.
Hey, Paimon included all the juicy details. The traveler just pounced and then waved their sword like this, then spun around and blocked.
Despite winning 3 bouts in a row, you still ceded the position of leader to him. That's very dignified of you, Cyno.
Of course. Being dignified comes with being a true champion.
I got to be a champion too for once. I've not sparred much with desert folk before. It was a pretty unique experience.
Yeah, huge place. It felt like something right out of
And
the
that place
epic
just reminds me of the main temple in the middle.
There was
Maybe save that one for later,
But just
Paimon.
upside down for
Desserts
some
here.
reason. I don't know why.
I think that'll do me for today.
Shall we stop off at the House of Dana again before heading home? We should probably finish putting all those books back.
My thoughts exactly. See you around.
I should get going as well. See you
Damn,
all
those two
later.
are studious, huh?
Make sure you get some good rest tonight.
I need to go say thanks to the 𝐴 for their help. Also, Sir Nephis says he wanted to introduce me to some of the Academia's work processes. So, I gotta dash too.
Kale's come a long way. She's much more confident at dealing with other people these days.
Everyone's a work in progress. You never stop learning.
That is actually good, man.
Yeah,
That's actually really
true.
good. 𝐬𝐽 was... She has gone through a lot, man. Unfortunately. Not just her, though. A lot of people in Genshin has gone through a lot of bad past, let's say.
That was good. It feels like everything's finally wrapped up now. Life is all about these moments when you can finally relax and hang out with good friends after a job well done. And also, those desserts Cyno got, they were really good. Paimon definitely needs more of those in the future.
Do you 3 have anything planned for the rest of the day? If not, would you come somewhere with me?
Damn, there's still more?
That's a secret for now. Wouldn't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay, I think I can guess what you're talking about. It'll definitely be a nice surprise.
Well, now Paimon's curious. Come on, let's go.
So where are we going? Verb. Ah, okay, let's go here. I think I know where we are going right now. Yep, I knew it.
been a while since I last made my way up here.
Wow, look at this place! We're so high up!
Need any help? As you wish.
It's a nice spot, isn't it?
What a great view! We're so
I
high
thought we were
up,
gonna be like
we
just
can see for
standing on the edge though, not
Traveler.
like on the middle part. It's not even like that inside of the branch.
Turn
though.
around. This is my secret base. Somewhere I only bring my best friends. When I was a student, I used to slip away and climb up here all the time, just to clear my head. I was quite young then, and hadn't made too many friends yet. Back then, I had a lot of the same questions that Sethos was asking. Who am I? Why do I have this power? And what should I be fighting for? Our gifts help us to find our rightful place in the world. That was my experience. And I'm sure Sethos will figure things out in his own time, too.
Yeah, you will get used to your power hopefully, and like you can be able
two
to
really are
properly
like
draw your
brothers.
power, man.
I feel the same
I
way.
do want to see Cyno drawing the whole power and becoming a god here. The desert should actually be a separate region though, in my opinion. But I guess because it doesn't has a Archon, that's why it's not a separate region. Imagine like later on Cyno becoming an Archon. That would be a really big twist though. That would be a really big twist, not gonna lie. Huh. I don't think Genshin will go that way though.
Of course. I see no need to be humble when it comes to the
Now
facts.
wait, we did got like two
I still
story
remember
quests for
one time when we
Cynos for
came
some
up here
reason.
to chat and do our homework. Cyno accidentally dropped
Will that
the
happen?
fruit. Luckily, he has fast reflexes, so he caught it just in time.
Ah, I don't think so.
That
Never mind.
was the one and only time.
Only time
Nothing
will say.
ever slip through my fingers again.
Those were good times. I kind of miss the student life.
You know, Paimon really shouldn't be able to imagine Cyno doing something like that, but for some strange reason, the mental image is coming through clear as day.
Then make it stop. There's somebody there. It's Professor Cyrus. You guys carry on without me. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Huh? Hey, you're not supposed to jump down! Be careful!
I mean, they probably have those gliders though.
Oh my days. I can't believe how stupid I look in this one.
Professor, what are you muttering to yourself about?
Cyno, just the man I'm looking for. Guess what I found in some old notebooks?
Some old photos?
Can you believe it? This notebook was just sitting in a pile of odds and ends in the sage's office. I must have forgotten to take it with me, and no one's touched it since. It was still right there. I was at the academia earlier to discuss my workload with 𝗏𝗏𝗄s. I swung by the old office to have a look around and just happened to cross it. Oh, time flies.
Cyno really
Look how tiny
looks
you are in this
like a
picture.
kid, man.
Still a kid.
You look quite young yourself in that one. Ah, it's this one. I remember that. Lisa took it, didn't she?
Yep. Looks like her work, all right. Who else could have found just the right angle to make me look so unbelievably hideous?
And this one. Looks like we're both dozing off.
Oh, cheeky girl. Taking secret photos of us without our knowledge.
Is there something you'd like to say to me, Professor?
Like what? Like, these are good photos, aren't they? Hey, at moments like this, I hardly know where to begin. I can't pretend I'm a good person. Bamoon had every reason to despise me. And well, so do you if you feel the same way.
Don't be ridiculous, you old codger.
Is that not what you wanted me to say? Oh, I've dreamt of that place many times after leaving the desert. Sometimes I've dreamed that I was doing research with them again. And other times, I dream of the day they saved my life. Oh, it was one of the happiest times of my life. We all learned so much from one another. You've matured so much over the years, Cyno.
Since you're my professor, I should save you some face by not calling you out on all the non-answers you just gave. So, I will do the right thing and keep my mouth shut.
Good thinking. Take your own advice next time. Seriously, why bully an old man like me? I thought heroes were supposed to be gracious. Hey, wait, how did I not notice this one earlier?
Lisa strikes again. Just how many did she take?
Look how cute you were when you were little. I remember how well-mannered you were back then, too.
Yeah, and look how serious and professional you used to be.
Oh, I can't compete with you anymore. First you get better than me at the deadpan jokes, and now you're besting me at those little quips, too.
Don't say that.
So he got his joking habits from his...
That's
oh
more
my
like
God.
it. Hey, what would you say to meeting up with Lisa again sometime?
I'd like that. Let's find a time and pay her a visit in Mondstadt.
All right, I'll add it to my schedule. Let's go next week. Wait, no. Next week is the tomato growing competition. I have got to beat 𝗂𝗲𝗄𝗃.
Or you could find a real hobby, Professor.
I mean, gardening is a good hobby, though. Gardening is a good hobby at the end. Either way, we finish up the whole event. Nice. Finally. Let me take the commission reward fast. Let's go to nearby. Let's go there.
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Also, the last thing I need to take is the teapot. It's okay. Not here. Face over this side, so it's a flat surface. Let's go take our rewards. Also, let me see if I can actually craft something or not, cause I need to craft some more furniture.
This realm is truly...
Huh? Okay. Now it has a... Okay. Now, good. That's good. That's good, actually. It did increase. Nice. Ooh, okay. First thing first. Gonna take this. Man, Genshin should actually add a way to choose items, then just exchange at the same time. It should be easier. This is gonna be pain. Ah man, how many stuff they added in this? Oh my god. Oh, okay. There's still like a lot of stuff that I can still buy. Huh. Yeah, let's wait. No worries. Also, wrong button. Wrong place. Go out.
If you ever have...
I think... Wait, let me take all the stuff first. Let me take the... Oh my god. Okay. No water seed. Let me place more Naku weeds. I do need some Naku weeds though for... Okay, now how do I open... Huh. All of them are from for Fontaine. Okay. This should be easy though. This one should be easy. I have to buy those, and rest of I have to buy this also, and rest of them can be created. Okay. Let me actually make this. It's also like a really high score, so I need 7 of these.
This realm...
Let's see if I have enough material to make that, or if I have the items either way though. Do I have the blueprint? Do I have the blueprint? Ah, damn. Okay, is it on here? Nope. I don't even know if I have the... Wait. No. Huh? You know what? Never mind. Never mind. They should actually add a feature that when we are actually hovering on it, like when we are going to outdoor set, and let's say I want to make this, and I click on this, it also shows a way to like directly create the whole thing. Like directly make it to so that it goes to the creation queue. They should actually add that though, man. It's gonna help a lot of people, or else it's just gonna be making people more confused. Let's say. For now, wait. I did everything though. Yeah, I think so. There's nothing else like showing me. I think I have done everything, so let me check if I can pull or not. Let's do some single pulls, and after that, let's end the stream. I don't think I'm gonna get anything more from this event, so probably I'm not gonna be able to do a 10 pull. So let's just do some single pulls. I don't think I will get anything though, so that it's just gonna be funsies for funsies. First thing first though, I should actually get myself healed. Everyone is dying for some reason. Heal, heal. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm not gonna get anything. At least I hope I can get a 4-star weapon or character. I need some weapon though. Let's hope like I get a weapon rather. A 4-star weapon, new 4-star weapon. Never mind. Wrong one. Last wish. A 4-star. And it's Faruzan. Okay. We have 4 of them here, right? Let's do this. Yeah. Never mind. I'm gonna save that. And as that's all done, yeah, let's end the stream, man. Let's end the stream. I need to sleep and eat, man. So yeah, this was your host 𝓬𝗪𝗵𝗱, and I don't know why my thing is like lagging so bad. Yeah, it's lagging really bad. But yeah, this was your host 𝓬𝗪𝗵𝗱, and thank you for coming to my CH. I had fun today. I had finished up the thing I wanted to do. And yeah, I'm gonna go and eat something, and after that, I'm gonna be sleeping. So, 𝐤𝐵𝐻𝐸 is gonna be signing off now. Thank you for coming to my stream.